we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Thompson misses. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Thompson. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Booker. This one for three. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Madison. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. A three-pointer, no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
A three-pointer. Wiggins tipped away.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Here's Booker after James Wiseman's bucket. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the inside, here's Mr. Clutch. And two free throws coming up, unable.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Madison the pass to Wiseman. Here's Madison. Nifty move. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Launches a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Booker the pass to Mr. Clutch. Buries it from three-point range. Mr. Clutch has got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Wiseman. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks ago with kind of his overall floor game.
Thompson with the bucket.
Those high percentage looks.
And Suns trail by 6. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Mr. Clutch out there with Booker. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He scored 48 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
The pass to Wiseman. Thompson outside. Passes it to Madison. There's the screen. Inside. And stolen by Ayton. Here we go. One-on-one. Here's Kuzma. And it's in there. And now a 3-point Suns lead. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns. Thompson outside. To the paint. There's Kuminga. Pass to Okeke. Will it go? The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Kuminga, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Madison. The 19-foot shot. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Cans it from downtown. Timeout. Mr. Clutch has got 12 points now. First time out here. Bridges, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Warriors trail by 6. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Now here's Kuminga. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Green kicks to Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Trains the three-pointer. Bridges has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Trying to end the drought, and he gets the... Whistle, 2 free throws coming up. And now,
getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Booker with no one around, another three for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Golden State, Kevon Looney comes in for Wiseman, and it's Reed in for Klay Thompson. And for the Suns, Parker's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Bridges, and Paul subbed in for Devin Booker. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul.
And I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Houston team. Attention, give it up for your Warriors Junior Gem Squad.
1:06 left to play here in the half. Here's Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Johnson kicks to Paul. Down low, Mr. Clutch. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Green passes to Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
There's a screen. Kuminga the pass to Looney. Parker with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Suns ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Just bullying them in the paint. I mean, getting...
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with Kuminga, and it's Madison in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Wiseman with the ball. Ayton's there. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, Wiggins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
Thompson passes to Madison. Passes it to Wiggins. Thompson for the triple. Bridges with the board. Suns leading by 20. Bridges outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Here's Madison. And again, no good by Golden State. Ayton with it. Kuminga picks him up. There's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Wiseman with the ball. Ayton's there. Kuminga sets a screen for Thompson. It's good from about 19 feet. Thompson's got 7 points.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. From downtown, good on the triple. 10 points for him.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Madison. There's the pick. Offline with his 3.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Good on the 3-point shot. 36 points for Mr. Clutch.
Oh.
On the court for the Suns, Landry Shamet is out there with Johnson. Then it's Brooks. Then there's Parker. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. Here's Madison. He feeds it to Wiseman. And Parker with the block. And they'll keep possession.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Mr. Clutch. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Mr. Clutch has got 39. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix. Here's Madison. Rebound by Parker.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Kuminga the pass to Madison. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Shamet finds Johnson. Here's Mr. Clutch. Bangs home the trifecta. Mr. Clutch has got 42 in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wiseman the pass to Madison, and he banks in the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Goes back up, and the layup good by Parker. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth. Addison's shot is off.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Mr. Clutch. The 11-footer. Johnson can't hit. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really...
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
Anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And the Warriors with some changes. Reedy's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Green in for Klay Thompson. And a change for the Suns. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Brooks.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal it again. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Fires for three. Another three for Phoenix.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pass to Madison. Shoots inside, and Parker with the block. Here's Mr. Clutch. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.